By Nick. I hope he puts up a fight. I hope you need to shut your ass off. Yeah. Oh, you weren't here when I said this. You ready to get the ass? Who's your quarterback, by the way? What, I feel like you haven't evaluated that yet. Who do we end up drafting? Oh, wait. I thought you were just waiting to see if you could get a quarterback. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, I lost my first game with that quarterback, but for a 71 overall, he actually did quite well. Alright, I have another stream up if you want to watch me play Nick. I just sent him the invite. Hey man, that's completely fine. I feel like you're gonna low-key watch this game. Zero what? Probably, yeah. God damn it, he said invite me again. Who? Oh, PM me oranges. I did, I was away from the mic when that happened. What do we say to that? Well, I mean, you got invited too. Well, I'm gonna keep my mouth quiet and wait to see what you do. Why'd they come out with a 74 overall flashback to Broad? Like, what's so cool about that? Oh. So why are people hyping it up? Bye, Mom. Labnos joined. Oh, are you nervous to say? Are you shy to say out loud that you love your mom? Do you not love your mother? You not? Oh, okay, fair. We're playing the Bears. He's got Saquon Barkley. Scared. All right, let's see what Nick's got in his back pocket. I haven't played Nick in this Madden. This will be interesting. No, he doesn't. Single back. Okay, you didn't take long to go into hurry up. What are you clapping in the background? Should I be concerned? Okay, that's kind of what I thought, but fuck, he got the first. Does he now? Why is Joey Ricard wide open? It would be. I don't think his first name's actually not Joey. I don't know where I came up with that. Hmm. Oh, Nick, you are a lucky fuck. You are a lucky son of a bitch. Oh! Nick just took the top off of me. Okay. Fuck. He did. He took the top off of me. He dotted my ass up. Yeah. You know. Yeah. It's kind of all the above. Anything white basically goes. Nick's rattled. Honestly, fuck it. Let's keep running it. He hasn't stopped it yet. You know what, man? Oh, he has a dot. He didn't throw. What the fuck? How is that open? Wait. That's not what I thought he was going to throw. He had his halfback open. What the fuck? That wasn't open. Why did that get caught? Nick's gay. Who? Oh, did he? I didn't get to do a party. No. What the fuck? How? Does he catch that? It's not open. Oh my god, and he's going for two. What the fuck? I don't know, man. He's low-key been dotting me up. Okay, if he caught that, there would have been problems. Thank God. Nick, you're so fucking gay. Alright, I'll take the ball at the 38, Nick. Is that really what you want? I'll take that.
is Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. But he's got his target, Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field, and a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
Hello.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Harris. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Six nothing our score after one.
Playing Nick in a Madden League game right now. I try my best.
A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Fuck! Oh my god! I just threw a pick.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And the Bears will have solid field position here as they take over at their
I guess
45-yard
not.
line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't say it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now this pass
Fucking
is
god! All he does is throw flats.
here to the 43. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
I don't think so.
Down carry for Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Did you get the same one I did?
To go on second down.
What did it say?
Yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
Aw, that's nice.
To Barkley. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Fucking fumble.
15 he goes.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On first down, Barkley. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Here's a give to Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Bears on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Patrick Ricard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taylor now to return it. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Dancing to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. And what everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. And that looked almost to be a case of, you know, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session, but Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open. They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though, such a threat. Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there. From the gun on third, Watson. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he will have the Bears first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Faking the give. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson escaping the pressure right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Steps away. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd down and 3. To the air yet again, Watson. They'll roll him out right. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Saquon Barkley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch him all the way in and tuck it away.
On the return, it's Taylor. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Play action. It's Herbert. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big play there for the Patriots.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Taylor now to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And caught by Henry. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Herbert throwing again. Throw left side complete to Isabella. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bears' 39-yard line.
From the 39, Herbert. It's brought in by Harris. And he gets it down to the 32.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. Pushes him over, and he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's brought down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Justin Herbert, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 2. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Now it's Watson. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they run with Harris off the option. And he's got Rome. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 62 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
As they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
What the was that?
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Herbert, quick pass out wide. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd down and goal. Herbert. He's got it. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. To the air again. Herbert out to his left. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 5. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game of 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one...
Fucking, like, we do, like, the co-op thing, but then I remembered we can't. Oh, yeah, we can.
It's up to be incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing again is Watson. Flush to his right. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. There with a tackle, Dietrich Wise Jr.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Being chased out left. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, Watson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
He completes it to Beckham. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they need.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
They're down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start up.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle. Even though we're not on the goal line, this is essentially a goal line look as they come up for 2nd down. They run the counter. Harris. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 75 yards on the ground for him so far.
I'd have to say that's a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only give up a first down and not a touchdown.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Herbert to a knee, and that should just about write an end to this one. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Now it's Herbert. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree.
Alex, please tell me you were watching that.
In the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part
Wait.
about it, because
Repeat that? What did you say?
they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels, they take the ball away, they change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for New England, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bears, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.
That game was sweaty. He played good. I'm not even like, I don't know, man. He like scrambled with Deshaun Watson every time and then would like dink it off to some flat route or something. What?
What the fuck did you just say?
He would scramble with Deshaun Watson and he played well, I said. And he, yeah. What do you mean, he's not that bad in Madden.
It's Justin Fields.
No, he had Deshaun Watson. He traded for Deshaun Watson.
No.
He did. He doesn't have Justin Fields. Oh my god. Now you look dumb, don't you?
No, you
I'm literally looking at Deshaun Watson on the stats sheet right now.
And you're, as you say, I'm literally looking at Deshaun Jackson, and your stream has your audio. You're not. You're looking at Saquon, you stupid fuck.
You weren't supposed to still be in the fucking stream, man, okay?
Fucking
You weren't supposed to be in the fucking